Let me on in now.
Why you need him to do that?
So you just watched Sinner with Michael B. Jordan, and you want more of that ghoul, vampire, undead type of vibe where they have to come and knock on the person's door to let them in? Well, you in luck, because we already have an anime of that, and it's exactly Shiki. So we have this weird family that joined this weird little back country, and they move into this fancy mission. That's them right there. And they are creepy as heck. They move in the middle of the night, and then people just start dying. And then look, anytime they want to visit you, just like Center, you also got to give them permission. So they act like they did not want to intrude in their family gathering. And then after that, they waited for the permission. Like, perhaps we'll drop by again another day. And the lady's like, no, visit us. Please, just look for the contractors. You'll find us. And they're like, you have a daughter. Bring her too. And that's when they knew. They was so cooked, bro. Because as soon as Buddy said thank you, the dad kind of got a weird vibe from them. And they talking about, we'll stop by to pay our respect soon. Then in the village, you got the priest dude meeting this weird girl jumping down the stair. I want to say I would drop kick her, but you know, it's crazy out here. So anyway, bro, but he's sleeping, and every day this girl who had a crush on him die, and she keep reappearing outside his window in the middle of the night every night. So Buddy couldn't sleep at all, but every time he tried to get some sleep, it's like she's watching him throughout the window. So he just be literally be shocking his sleep. So then it got so bad that he decided to go sleep at his friend's house. And if you think that was gonna help, apparently his friend family already invite them over. So they was watching from the cut deep in the middle of the wood at night. And then they decided to hop right inside the building to start biting on his friend. They could have actually go for him, but I don't know how it exactly worked because they didn't bite him. They only bite the friend. So I guess you have to be part of the house because she went in and she bite his friend, and next thing you know, he was dead as well. Then they got desperate. They sent this little girl over. Well, it seemed like it's a little girl. And then the dad was like, I'll let Nasu know you come because it's a weird little girl with this ventriloquist doll acting up. So she threw the doll in the house intentionally. I was going to be like, hell no, you're not going to get inside my house. The dad was about to tow her off. And look, she started tripping like, why do you keep getting in my way, you damn old man? Let me come inside already. The dad's already like, nah, this doesn't make sense. But here comes the mom trying to make common sense, talking about you can't let a little girl walk in the dark. But I would have boot kicked this little girl out of the way, bro. So anyway, bro, it's talking about, oh no, it's just a child. Why don't you let her come inside? This late at night? She better call her parents. The least she gonna get from me is a phone call. What good would it do to make a fuss about a child? Be nice. So the mom finally let the dad say, you know, you could come inside. And she went straight inside talking about, hey, where is his room? And the dad was shook like, what the hell do you mean? Where is his room? Because that little demon got permission. She's talking about my brother would come later. So she had to ask permission for him. I guess they could ask permission in the other person's stead. And the dad said, that's fine. You cook? You effed up. And honestly, bro, the only person who had brain in this entire show that had everybody hope up was the doctor. So Buddy was like, we on the freaking second floor. So why are we here scratching outside those window? Let me pull this blind up and see what's going on. And as soon as Buddy did it, bro, we got this ghoul, undead vampire just glaring straight at them, trying to find her victim, bro. And her victim talking about, I'm right here. What, bro? Ain't no way. And Buddy had enough of it.
Places uninvited.
He realized what was going on. So he's like, she's dead. She's one of the patients that I work on. And he's like, you can't come in. As long as you don't have my permission, you're not getting in.
You've been in and out of here all day. Ain't never need an invite then.